3 days ago. 2 days ago. Now, Toxin, not toxin, Toxin. Okay. Now, this is based off of Michael Venom page, the UFC fighter, stuff like that. What really brought my attention to trying to create a character based off of him is his unorthodox way that he fights. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of like if you're fighting Spider-Man, Spider-Man don't fight with, let me put my deuce up and fight you. He doing all that crazy fucking flippy Miles Morales shit, right? The reason why he do that is to get his opponent off guard because a spider doesn't move like a regular person. I mean, another insect anyway. You know what I mean? So what I do is for me to get better, I'm not stealing nothing from Marvel, but you can't copyright a fighting pose. You see what I'm saying? So we might do that one next, but I'm still trying to make it more Marvel-y. What I mean by that, look at the texturing. You see what I'm saying? That's what sell comic books. Now, what separates me from everybody else, I do all this shit myself. Ain't no outside people. Ain't no homeboys. You know what I mean? So when I think of a cartoon and a concept, I'll go ahead and draw it out. I'll draw it out. It'll be done. All I got to do is just put it on paper. That's what makes me, miles ahead of half of these new people out here that just draw this to be drawn. So let's go over the first page right quick. Now, stupid ass Instagram. See this Instagram shit? So just follow this live right here because Instagram full of shit. See, the thing, okay, I'm off subject and I'm not cussing at nobody that's in the live, whatever. Here's what pissed me off. I can't upload a goddamn thing. Excuse me, YouTube, I got to curse. I can't upload a damn thing with this bitch ass phone. Oh, yes, I follow King Lion, so shut up. That's the perfect way for me to segue into something. If it wasn't for this dude right here, I wouldn't be no comic book creator. That's all there is to it. Now, I've been doing it for years. Don't get me wrong. Like, Revolution Battalion, that's 22 years old. I've been doing this for years, but I seen what I've been fucking up on when I talked to King Lion. What he said was, if you're going to put yourself in a comic book, don't let people know that's you. Okay, let them know when they start buying it. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Like, nobody want to buy no dry-ass comic book where you only doing what you think is right. Go off the beaten path. Make up your own shit, but make it be more entertaining. You know what I mean? That's when I start dissecting comic books. Because I make my own shit. I don't like Marvel or DC, okay? I make my own shit. MF Comics is based off my imagination, my creativity. Nobody else do what I do. So it's not about that. It's just, see what they're doing and try to find out how can you do it better. You know what I mean? I fucking hate Spider-Man, so shit. Take a character you can't stand and make your own shit. You know what I mean? I don't like Spider-Man because fuck, they shove him down our throats too goddamn much. Excuse me for a second. I got to delete a whole lot of shit off this goddamn phone because it's at 100% again. So I'm just going to blindly delete shit. See, I'm still here. That's on my TikTok, so I can get that anytime I want to. All that's on my TikTok. I can get that anytime I want to. Except that hate man thing. We'll leave that alone. I mean, it's not my memory. It's not my SD card. I mean, why can't they make a phone that's a terabyte? Come on, Apple. Can't you make a phone that's a terabyte? I need that. I'm gonna make me another artificial intelligence story. Well, it's gonna be based off my comic book. So let's see why y'all looking. Look at that. There you go. You can't even see it because the glare on this fucking phone. Okay, look at that. Why I get shit right. Is this the one I got there on the back? No. Delete. No, let's keep going. There's a lot of spaces that I need to take out. Man, that's like 12 minutes long. Okay, whatever this is, I don't care. Get off my phone. Except that Super Mario Brothers thing. I mean, you ever download shit on your phone and you forgot you did it, but then it be crying about it needs memory? You got to pacify this fucking phone. Don't care. If I can't see what it is, I'm erasing it. See, I'm a comic book creator. I get ideas from looking at shit. If it's on my memory card, it has some form of importance. Now, this should be enough. That's 42 goddamn files. Anyway, I can only draw my art style. I used to try to be everybody else. No. You ain't gonna get nowhere trying to be somebody else. And another thing, if you're not good at drawing anatomy, I'm not. Like, I can't draw legs like that right now. Put a square right there. Mention something. That way you don't got to worry about it. Yeah, I try to be Scotty Young. I try to be Greg Capullo. That don't work. You'll never get nowhere trying to be somebody else. Do what you can do. Like I said, nobody's helping me with this. I'm doing all this myself. The storyboard, the inking, the penciling, the paperwork, all that shit. If you want to be a comic book creator, don't sit up there and try to reach out to everybody, because what if they don't want to work with you no more? What if they pass on and you don't know how to draw? Then what you gonna do? You got to sit here and get somebody else. And when you get somebody else, the art style will change. And when your art style changes, sometimes your audience will change too. So I am what you see is what you get type person. You know what I mean? I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. I don't try to be something I'm not. See, that's some people's problem. They try to be something they're not. All right, I gotta look at his face and make sure I did it right. If you can't think of a fighting move, damn, put a zoom in on their face. Wait. I'm not making it up. Marvel do it all the goddamn time. Hold on. Marvel do it all the goddamn time. If you can't think of nothing, like zoom it in and just put more emphasis on the words. Let the words be the superstar or the superhero. Let the words have the action. You see, he could have drawn all that out again, but no, that puts the zoom into the conversation. I'm like, oh yeah, he's choking them out. Fine, bam. Now it's showing him, hey, here's why I'm doing this, or blah blah blah. Then we go over to here. Now, I learned this from somebody, because Greg Capullo does this. You see all that zigzags all the way down? I learned that somewhere, but I don't fuck with that dude no more. I'm not talking about Greg Capullo. I'm talking about somebody else where I learned it from him saying Greg Capullo did it. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking shit about Greg Capullo. Now, you see how that bam, and it goes right there? Whatever. But it moves to something else. That's a commercial break. Moves on to something else. Boom, 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 boom. That's where I learned that from. So that way the story flows. Now, what separates me from Marvel is I don't do all this ad shit. If I'm going to do ads, it's going to be back here. You know what I mean? Like, I'll dedicate 6 pages to it, but not in the middle of the fucking comic book. Well, it don't hardly do it right here. I think it's an anniversary on the, there you go. See, I don't do shit like that. This proof that this shit old. Conan's not a part of the Marvel universe no more. He was only leased out for about a couple of years. You know, it takes people's mind off the action. Then the comics start to get boring. I'm throwing shade, but I'm reading the eyes out of certain comic book creator at the same time. Okay. I have a little bit of respect, but not that much. Because if I'm trying to get to a level where this comic book creator, I'm not going to mention their name, and then every time I tag them in the story, they block me from tagging them in the story. Like, that shit's cute. Like, people like that don't want to hear nobody else's ideas, but they still trying to catch up to the big leagues like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, shit like that. You know what I mean? And the thing I don't get, if you're trying to push to the big leagues when it comes to anime and nobody hardly knows nothing about you, the anime will fail. You're not sowing the seeds, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking shit. For example, saying like you're an up-and-coming comic book company, up-and-coming manga company, or, you know, you just started on your way making comic books. How the fuck you gonna compare to that? Okay? Listen to me. I'm just talking outside of my neck, I know. How the fuck you gonna come out with an anime and trying to say go global with it, right? But you still got Dragon Ball Z breathing down your fucking neck. And then you're not thinking about the small road to get where you need to be. You know, sold your books, fine. Learn how to stay in your zone, but slowly release this. You know what I mean? I could show this all day. Nobody know what the fuck that is except me and the people that follow me. You know, I've been working on this 22 years, but hey, would you look at this or would you rather look at that? Everybody's going to say that because people know about that. You have to keep building your universe. So that way, when you get enough people, let's say about 1 million followers, when you get to that level, all right, I say this all the time. Okay, million, whatever. When you get 1 million followers, there's a 5% chance that people will buy shit from you. Okay? Because with those followers, and especially these subscriptions, those are ghost accounts that this app and other social media platforms make to keep you posting, for you to brag about a number that don't exist. You see the fuck I'm saying? Now back to what I'm saying. Like, you get 1 million viewers, okay? And that's not that hard this day and age. You know what I'm saying? You're not starting like the fuck I'm starting. I have to revamp all of this because people, like, listener discretion is advised. People like Spider-Man fucking them in their ass. I don't do that. I don't swing that way. You know why he's so successful? Because he be R. Kelly and motherfuckers. and y'all allow him to do it. That's the only way I can say it. Y'all allow this man to sit up here and goddamn dominate y'all, but you never open your eyes up to something new. I'd rather look at every Dragon Ball Z manga and anime than look at Spider-Man because it's fucking boring. You know what I mean? I like Venom, I like Carnage, I like Kurgan, if I said his name right, Carlin, the hunter dude. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I can't stand Spider-Man. I definitely fucking hate Miles Morales. Oh yeah, let's appeal to black folk now. You know, I don't care. I don't want to work for Marvel in the fucking way. You know what I mean? But anyway, I know I'm talking shit. Sorry, that's just a touchy subject. But back to what I was saying. No, and I'm not trying to shit on people's dreams, okay? If you think you can hang with the big boys, you think you can hang with the big anime and the manga people, especially Pokemon, you know, go ahead and do it. But do it smart. Don't sit up there and waste all that money. Oh, yeah, we're going to be on the big screen. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? You got to let them motherfuckers know. That's why I keep doing this shit. I let you know. I'm annoying. I am worrisome until I get where I need to be. Being all timid with your arms folded and brag about what you're doing don't mean shit. You going to do anything about it? No. Fuck, you got to. You got to. This, like I said, this comic book damn game is not easy. You think because you got an idea you can draw, you know, about artificial intelligence, you can make a comic book. It don't work that way because you can't copyright artificial intelligence. With that being said, I went through AI and, you know, put the information in, but not the full information. That's how I made this character. So if you're an artist, artificial intelligence sometimes can be your best friend. But if you don't understand how it works, it will be your worst enemy because it will steal your idea and give it to millions of people. And you can't do nothing about it because you filter it in and fished it into artificial intelligence. But anyway, I'm talking too much, but shit, just it's just certain people, boy, they act like goddamn, they shit don't stink. I wish you the best of luck on your so-called anime. Well, there's a guy I'm not friends with no more that, you know, we fell out or whatever. That's 10 times better than what the fuck so-called people do. And in this art game, you ain't gonna be friends with other artists. You can for a little bit, but our creativity is our worst enemy. We'll close doors to people's faces. We'll block people out. Especially if an artist does something better than you. Oh, God. You talking about some soap opera shit. I know I'm mad off subject, but let's go back to Machiavellian Page. I'm like, yeah, he lost. You know, he got beat. So what? I'm not going to say, oh, you lost, whatever. I can't do what he do. And then my only thing, the only objection to it is, I'm like, I'm not talking shit, but you fighting like Blanca and stuff, okay, stop doing that, please. I know, I mean, I like that fighting style, but stop doing that to a veteran fighter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'm keeping them guessing. Sometimes you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, if you buck, man, you fight, okay? And I understand, like, what you do should be in WWE. I mean, I'm not talking shit about UFC, okay? It's just he got magnificent strikes from that stance. Now, if he's like this, you fucked because he's not gonna punch you. His kick gonna come at a crazy fucking angle that you can't prepare for. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, what I mean by that. To the guy that beat him, you remember, because they done memed that to death. You know what I'm saying? He missed with that because he read him, because he knew he was going to try to come out from the bottom with stuff. So as soon as he did that, he nailed him in the side of the head. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, mix it up. That's all. Like, okay, I'm a fan of Lyoto Machida. You know what I'm saying? That's the UFC version of Ryu from Street Fighter. That's what I say. Everybody say that. His striking is more pinpoint, more accurate, but his stance is so sturdy, you don't know if it's going to be a weak one or a medium one or a hard one, because he could just shoot that from anywhere, you know? So, like I say, I'm not talking shit about him. You know, I wouldn't be drawn to him, you know, if I was talking shit. It's just, I just hope he changes his fighting style up just a little bit. Yes, it's entertaining, but, you know, he's very effective with his stuff, but I just want him to, you know, what do I know about fighting? I don't. I'm just saying. Great guy. And I know people gonna run back and tell certain people I'm not undercutting nobody. This is a comic book based off of him, okay? But they ain't based off of nobody else. This comic book is based off of him. Not just using him. Oh yeah, he's a fighter. He's supporting. Fuck that. See, there's a lot of posers in the comic book world too. They don't even look at MMA. They can't even name 5 fucking UFC fighters. I can. Cain Velasquez, Brock Lesnar, Lyoto Machida, Rashad Evans, Michael Venom Page, Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, Ken Shamrock, Dan the Beast Severn, Ronda Rousey. That's 10. I named 10. Certain people can't even do that. Okay? It took, okay, if I'm saying this right, it took Tito Ortiz a long time to beat Chuck Liddell, the Iceman. It took him a long time because he's the creator, the originator of the Superman punch. Roman Reigns not. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nailing with it every time to win a fight, but he used to get him with that shit when he needs to do it. And going back to what I'm saying about Michael Venom Page, same thing. Chuck Liddell didn't, oh yeah, let me just come out and do Superman punch. Let me come out and just do the same style. He will switch up. You know, the worst thing, the thing you have to worry about with a UFC fighter is just like fucking damn Jeet Kune Do. You watch their shoulders. But with UFC, you can't just watch their shoulders, see how they're gonna strike, because they come with their hips too. Pause. So, you know, that's different between other people and me. Do I want to write all that? Fuck it, I'll do it. Sure, I'm not a know-it-all. I'm dumb as hell sometimes. Shit, I admit. But fuck, me and my writer just sit there and watch UFC and watch Street Fighter and stuff like that. And that's how we come up with our shit. Mistake number 1. If you're going to do that word bowl, don't let it go off the damn page, because you lose the reader that way. So you bring it over some more. And word bubbles your saving grace sometimes, so that way you don't got to draw all this shit. You can just put a gist of what it looked like in there, because it don't matter, because you're paying attention to the words. Again, if you just joined, I'm drawing a comic book based off of Michael Venom Page. Toxin, Venom, but Toxin, big difference. So, and if you just joined again, I'm the creator of Revolution Battalion. I've been doing it for 22 years. This is the main character of the Revolution Battalion, that guy right there. Yes, this is a DVD. It's old school slideshow animation. Mad old. I don't know how to animate, just let you know. So, you know, if you want this, it's $25. I got a limited supply left. The problem is I can't get this. I could get this duplicated to work, but I lost the cord to it. So I can still make DVDs, so to speak. No, it's not pirated, not bootlegged. This is my cartoon. Heck, I ain't mentioned no names, so don't go there with me. I mean, if the asshole find out, I don't give a fuck. Maybe if you stop being such a fucking prick towards people, you'll be in a better situation in life. Nobody gives a fuck about what you creating. That don't mean shit. Then you blow it up in people's face all the goddamn time. Man, shut the fuck up. I might have to change that, but I don't care. No, it's not the Tesla T. But yeah, nobody buys comic books from me any goddamn way. So shit, what am I saying? I'm trying though. It's just the people that try the most get ignored the most as well. The people that, you know, try to give people quality entertainment get ignored the most. Okay, that's penciled out. That's good. I need to go ahead and color this. Not now. I'm gonna use my cell phone like I always say. Because I don't have no printer. I don't have no scanner. I don't got none of that shit no more. I had to throw that shit out because fuck, it took 10 minutes to goddamn scan one fucking picture. So what I'm doing now is crossing the T's and dotting the I's, because if you don't scan anything and start coloring it with your Adobe or whatever, the smallest little opening will color the whole damn thing. Now, what I've been hearing about Adobe is fucked up. I don't use Adobe. Like, if you design something using Adobe, they own the rights. They own the partial rights to it. Hell no. You know, that's not right. And they already spent $300 on your fucking bitch ass software. Oh, we own it now. No, you don't. See, they thirsty for ideas and money. See, that's what these companies do. They'll come up with some new fucking rule and regulation because they broke, or they about to get broke, be broke. You know what? Let's like okay. Bubble Up. That was a new social media app where you can actually make your own social media page and, you know, save some, you know, your files and stuff like that. Kind of like Google, but a little bit more advanced. They start charging people for using their service now. Now nobody uses it. See, social media is what was intended to be free. Now they're trying to charge people for it. No. You know what? I might just cut all that off. Yeah, no, it'll be all right. Now I'm gonna cut it off. So why you just gonna show one arm? Because I didn't show the full arm right there. Talking to myself. Anyway, whatever. If you could stomach Rob Liefeld's art, you could stomach mine too. So shut up. I mean, thank you for Deadpool, but look at those G.I. Joe comic books that he drew. Oh my God. Snake Eyes look horrible as hell. Big, thick kneecaps. I mean, a kneecap is easy to fucking draw. I mean, it's just one. There go the kneecap. Put the muscle right there. Tuck that in. The shin, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. The calf muscle goes down right there. I mean, I ain't the best artist in the world. Shit, this might look fucked up too, but see, there's cartilage right there that connects everything. And the calf muscle, bring that down. Everybody has that crease right there to bend the muscle, the joint. See? Because of that, makes everything move. It'll trigger that to make it move that way. So the kneecap, it could be a circle. And why do you think they draw this little stuff underneath there? To show you that the knee That's how I draw knees. Here's how he draw knees. He'll draw a knee like that and then put this big muscle around it and then do that shit. And then that muscle be big as hell. Then the kneecap be small as fuck. No, that's not how you draw a kneecap. Especially, nobody's built like that. That's how, oh yeah, what's the status? WWE 2K24, they always ban this account. So you can pause that. If you have WWE 2K24, you have to download his shit as soon as you see it. You can't just, procrastinate and go back to the screen because they'll lock you out. You see what I'm saying? They still can't ban him because he's using somebody else. No disrespect. They still can't ban him because he have to keep making an account. See, the reason why is this goes back to WWE 2K22, like that. What you call it? What's the name of that goddamn shit? That my fashion shit that they charge you for, that make you damn grind for, is already on the fucking game. You see what I'm saying? And all he did was make characters inspired off of that. Then they got in their little fucking feelings. You know what I mean? Nobody plays my faction. That's fucking stupid. I do it every now and then, I admit, just to have fun. But it's boring. I'm spitting like hell. It's boring. I'm not playing Magic the Gathering. Fuck out of here. Which I love Magic the Gathering. I just ain't been playing in a while. Just when you get in your 40s, you be like, what the fuck am I doing? Bad enough I play video games, but shit, that gets a pass. Anyway, day by day, because it don't mean anything right now. So I'm just showing the process. This will be inked soon. But while we're here, we'll go ahead and pencil this. And that will conclude the cartoon. But the comic book, I might add another scene, but this is going to be in MF Comics when I do another issue. So something like that. Why I keep saying MF Comics? Basically, MF Comics is shit like this. Insulting people, beating people up, shit like that. Now, you see how it just ends on that one page? That's how I do shit. Shit, man. And with that, we're concluding this live. Something just came up. So, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification for all of my videos. Let me say it again. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You know about my videos. You can also donate to the channel by going to my Cash App information. This was on my profile of my YouTube page. I have a Cash App. I take Cash App only. Commissions are open for art. If you want some art, let me know. Okay, you got to rewind the video to the very beginning when I showed you MF Comics. MF Comics is a comedic look at social media work-related scenarios set in a dual sketch-drawn environment. That's what this is, right? So if you want to order a book, all you got to do is direct message me on my Instagram. Sleek_comics, COMICX. We'll spell it right quick. We'll do that later. We'll spell it right quick. Where's my damn marker? Right there. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. To order a comic book. The comic book is $20 with free gifts. With a free gift. Sorry, free gift. One free gift plus shipping. Oh, your comic book costs so much. I'm like, you know how much it costs to goddamn print a fucking comic book? Oh, the Marvel and DC don't charge that because that's Marvel and DC. Let's get something straight about that. This is a multi-million, damn, $1 billion a year company almost, counting fucking damn Disney, right? So they can charge $5 and $6. They're not gonna miss that money because this is a well-known comic book. They will make their money back in record time. Sometimes they sell the comic book in one day. I don't have that fucking luxury. So don't come to me with that bullshit saying the comic book costs too much. No, shipping. You know what I mean? Amazon don't charge you. Amazon charge you for shipping, right? So when I ask you for it, it should be no fucking problem, right? So don't give me that shit. If you can't afford $20, then shit, it's the first of the month. You better do something. You know what I mean? See, that's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. You will buy this shit, this stupid shit all fucking day. I don't give a fuck about Spider-Man. You can buy this stupid shit all fucking day, right? It's the clothing stuff. You think the fuck they care about you, especially if you black. They don't give a fuck about you. Fuck Marvel. I would never want to work for them. For real, I wouldn't. For what? You probably won't even get all your goddamn money. I mean, I'm not talking shit about Scotty Young. I would like to pick his brain one good goddamn time. How much does Marvel pay you to do all those chibi covers? They probably get more if it don't give you what you deserve. Probably. I don't know his life. I'm just saying. No, I got mad love for Scotty Young. Pause. And I ain't talking shit. I'm just saying. They better pay that damn man. Think how many chibi covers he done for Marvel. That's how I learned how to draw chibi, because of him. It's based off his Captain America cover he did. Probably about 7 years ago. So, you know, same stance and everything. I just had to add some more shit to it. So I'm not talking shit about Scotty Young. I'll never do that. It's just they better pay that goddamn man what he deserves. Fuck the bullshit. The Marvel is underhanded as fuck. You can't put nothing past their ass. Because they'll fucking screw you. Well, it's slander. No, it ain't. Why you think everybody leave Marvel sometime and go somewhere else? If that was the case, Todd McFarlane would still be there, right? I'm not talking shit. Spawn would have never been a comic book if he stayed in Marvel. Am I wrong? No. Well, The Rock says this. The Rock said too much. The Rock's just trying to keep it PG for the people, but The Rock had to explain some things right quick if you smell what The Rock is cooking. Well, The Rock says this. The Rock has to go ahead and put this in the system. We're going to sit up here and draw it for the people, because it doesn't matter what the people want. It matters what The Rock want, because The Rock is the fucking final boss if you smell what The Rock is cooking.